right, lesson 7. We're kind of flying through these. This is the title of the actual lead magnet. So frankly, I've never given a whole lot of thought to the title of the lead magnet itself because I figured once folks got that far, it probably wasn't all that important. Maybe you should call that mistake number 5. So getting to the title, again, begin with the end in mind. Start with the title, then work backwards to the hook. So remember, we're going from hook, which stops the scroll, headline, which is basically the top of the landing page, to the title, which is the actual title of the lead magnet that you're getting your email address for. So we're going to start backwards and start all the way with the title. So the title should, one, speak to the outcome. So what? Is it very clear? Is it specific? And is it different? James then harps on the fact that clarity trumps creative. So don't be clever here, right? Like, this is not a point where you want to try and wow somebody with your vocabulary. Be very clear on what we're doing here. It has to hit and make sense immediately on its own. So even though we will be wrapping it in a headline and a hook, there should be no guessing about what the lead magnet itself does for you when you see it by itself. So the question is, what does the lead magnet do for the customer? So what or so that? It needs to be very specific, very clear. It needs to be different. And one way to do this is to add without in the title. So here's some examples of what I came up with as options. Number 1, the video podcast equipment you need without wasting money and tons of time on trying to find the right equipment. Number 2, add a video to your podcast without guessing on the right equipment to use. Number 3, video podcast tools and equipment tested and proven to work. Number 4, everything you need to add professional looking video to your podcast without trial and error. Number 5, everything you need to add professional looking video to your podcast without potential embarrassment. Number 6, the tools you need to take advantage of YouTube's new video podcast category without guessing. Number 7, my video podcast tour, everything you need to add video without guessing. Number 8, everything you need to start a video podcast without wasting time and money. Number 9, proven video podcast tools without guessing. Number 10, the video equipment you need to successfully launch your video podcast so that you look like a pro and can focus on the audience. Number 11, the equipment you need to cash in on YouTube's new video podcast so that you show up looking like a pro. Number 12, build your podcast audience by adding video without guessing on what to buy. Number 12, build your podcast audience by adding video without guessing on what to buy. Now, of the 12 ideas listed here, I believe I like the last one the best. Still haven't created anything, but we're off to the races. If you found this video and want to follow along or check out this course that I'm actually going through, this is part of BBD, but it's free. So be sure to check out the link in the description below for the first 100 leads. Well, until next time, we'll see you soon.